of course, led to the exit of Herm Edwards and Carl Peterson. I think that was your last year. A lot of people ended up leaving after that season. How
Yeah.
tough was that? Was that final year with the Chiefs?
Well, let's just go back to '07 a little bit because, in all honesty, we got off to a decent start. I think we were like
Yeah.
4-3, and then, after the bye or something, we played the Packers and,
Yep.
we lost a pretty tough game at home and to Brett Favre, and I think I threw a bad pick, and it was after that game. I think we were sitting at, were we 5-4? I don't know, something like that. And
You
they
guys
were
were leading the division at the time.
maybe we're 4-4, 4-5, something 4-4. I think we're 4-4 after that
Yeah.
loss. And Herm decided to go with Brody for the rest of the year. And I kind of thought, it's probably the end of my, time with the Chiefs. And we did not win another regular season game that year. I think did we not finish 4-12?
4-12 with a 9-game losing streak. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were 4-3 at one time when I was playing. So again, I'm not trying to, but it was like, okay, go with the young guy. Week 17 against the Lions, Brody got hurt. I got to come in and play, threw for over 300 yards in 2 quarters or so, 2.5 quarters, and I think that performance was the reason they kept me around going into '08. And that's really, I'm not telling you to say, hey, Damon was great, but I think Carl was like, oh, you know what, Damon still had some value. Let's just keep him around here. We got him under a good deal. But '08 was really, really hard for me, and I'll tell you why. When I was fired from the Miami Dolphins after the 2000 season, I was fired because I didn't fit a mold of a quarterback that Chan Gailey, who was brought in to run that offense.
Oh.
So Miami, I had a good little run, 99, 2000. I lost a starting quarterback job. It was because of Chan Gailey. Chan was famous initially for Cordell Stewart. He wanted an athlete playing quarterback, and I get it. That wasn't me. So between Jay Fiedler and the guy they hired after they fired me, Ray Lucas, they got more of that athlete kind of player. Well, fast forward 8 years, I'm with the Chiefs. I had a good run in '06, as you alluded to. '07 wasn't the greatest season, but when I played, we won a few games.
Yeah.
'08 rolls around, and Herm hires the guy that fired me in Miami, Chan Gailey. And I'm not lying. I'm giving you good TV, radio stuff. I don't think I slept that off season. I'm like, really? Like I know Chan doesn't like me. I know I don't fit his mold. You hire Chan Gailey? Like, I got a good little thing going here in Kansas City. Chan comes in, and honest to God, that spring, I think it was Brody. Brody be the guy, young guy, good player, talent.
Yeah.
And they signed another young kid, I think David Green. And Chan, right before OTAs and everything, Damon, you're not going to get any reps. We know what you can do. You don't get any reps. We want to get these young guys to work. And I'm like, but Chan, you're installing a new offense. Like, yeah, you're right. I'm the veteran dude. I'll take the mental reps. I've been there, done that. But it's like, okay. So when Chan Gailey was hired by the Chiefs, the guy who never liked me and fired me 8 years earlier, I really knew it was the beginning of the end. But other than that, my time as a Chief, people ask me, Miami Dolphins, Dan Marino, 2 Super Bowl rings with the Patriots, holding the clipboard. My 5 years in Kansas City, man, that was my favorite time ever as a pro football player, really any level of football, because my college career was a little up and down. But just that Chiefs community, the family, and I won a few games, right? I got to play at the end of my career, which was great.
Yeah.
Because my legacy would have been being Peyton Manning's backup in New England in practice. Not Peyton Manning, but playing Peyton Manning in practice as scout team quarterback was kind of my legacy until my Chiefs run. So, everybody has these stories at the end of their career. A coach didn't like me, so I got hurt. So I'm not trying to be that guy. But I just want to say, man, I love my time in Kansas City. Love my Chiefs. Has so many friends from that time. We almost stayed there. We were that close to staying there. There were 5 years.
Oh,
But
wow.
really a wonderful experience in that Chiefs organization for the Hunt family. Won a few games. Dick Vermeil, Herm, the buddies, Trent Green, a friend for life, Todd Collins, Tony Gonzalez. I mean, you're kidding me. So amazing, amazing time. But I had to give you kind of how it ended.
No, and I that's why I like having players on. So I do appreciate that information there. And that's weird to hear because people felt bad for Chan Gailey because when Todd Haley was the head coach the year after, he got fired in the preseason, but was like still on the team. And then I think a year or two later, he got hired as the Buffalo Bills head coach, and Buffalo just destroyed the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I don't think Todd wanted to even shake his hand. So that was
well, Chan Gailey's a great coach. I just wasn't his style of a quarterback,
Yeah.
And so that's really where I was kind of going with that.